Hey yo. Hey yo.
What? Oh, 11 minutes late. I mean, forgot I had to do all this stuff. Oh,
I love it at this point how like Jinwoo's mom is just like, your father used to just run straight into fires like this.
Yeah, he a deadbeat, bro.
I
really like that comparison.
Jinwoo's father.
Yeah, between Jinwoo and his father, like Jinwoo was saying, "I'm going to Japan to go fight him," and she brings up his father.
Yo,
I like how he said that he's a deadbeat when he was a good dad.
Yeah, he was a good dad
until when?
Deadbeat. Like that's fucked up, JC.
He's a deadbeat now because like.
Look, I get
he's got secrets he can't be revealing like this.
I get he just came back, whatever, but the first thing you should do go back to your wife, bro. You've been gone for that long. You know you've been gone for that long.
It's all he can't mess up the prophecy.
You don't gotta mess up prophecy saying, "Hey, I'm alive." Like
that's why he can't mess it up. Maybe he's not supposed to say anything. He's supposed to be a ghost.
I think like my favorite part of this chapter is just like the ending scene of between Jinwoo and.
What up, Blaine? Yo, deadbeat father.
What up, Solo?
Hey, is that Blaine?
How the hell is Jin-O going to be dead weight? I mean, yeah.
No.
You need somebody to carry your bags. I don't know.
No, Jinwoo's carrying his own bags.
No, Jinwoo is carrying Jin-Ho bags.
No, Jin-Ho has his own bags on this. He got a book bag on.
Look at that last panel.
I saw it. Yeah, he got a bag, and then so does Jinwoo. Jin-Ho has his own armor on his own back. His backpack.
So look at the bag Jinwoo has. It has Jin-Ho's armor in it.
But okay. I'm not gonna put it on screen.
No, when they're walking, Jinwoo doesn't have a bag on him.
Yes, he does.
Is he? Y'all crazy, bro. Hold on, let me.
No, in the beginning, it literally shows Jinwoo not having a bag on him.
The end panel.
Yes, the very end panel. Yes.
Yeah, the end panel. It looks like he grabbed Jinho's bag.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Jin-Ho has a bag, has literally a backpack on that has armor. You can see it on the back of it. Has armor on it, and then so does Jinwoo has a bag too.
I know, and I said Jinwoo is carrying Jin-Ho's armor.
Yeah, but he got armor still on his back. Or maybe that's not the bag. I can't really tell the brown part. The same brown that's on his arm.
Yeah, he's got like extra. He had like 4 gauntlets on him, dog.
Oh, let me go back.
That's crazy.
let me go back,
bro. He had like.
But that is his shield. Okay,
yeah.
That's what I said.
But he just helped them lighten up the load.
But he's still carrying it though.
That's what I'm saying. He carrying his own.
Not all of it.
I never said he was carrying all. I'm just saying.
Look, man, it just shows that Jinwoo cares for Jin-Ho.
He got no choice.
He
still's got humanity.
He's stuck with him, bro. Crazy.
Hey, what's going on, Jamal?
When's the last time I heard from Jamal? Hold on.
Was he?
I think he was here last week.
Was it?
I'm talking about on my channel. I don't know what y'all talking about.
On your channel.
Jamal, where you been? I just want to know where you been. I don't know what's going on.
JC feel like you abandoned him, bro. That's can't be.
He misses you, dog.
It's all right, bro. You know, I understand. Times are rough.
He say even trying to stay low key, bro.
Corona. You know, times are rough.
Yeah, man. We gotta put Trent new YouTube in a solo thing in the description.
Yeah, you already had 100. You should be able to make your own. What's that? Personalized.
Oh,
yeah, but you have to be a channel for like a month or something like that to do that.
Do you?
I thought it was. Maybe they changed that too. Maybe YouTube changing everything, not telling me.
Yeah, change everything after
exactly. As we lose okay, now we lose our channel. Now you want to change everything just to give content creators a little grace period before their channels taken down.
Crazy. We ain't getting no grace period. JC woke up and was like, "Oh shit, my shit done." Oh, fuck.
I woke up to Discord messages. What happened to your channel? I'm like, what you mean?
Jamal, you're not wrong.
Bro. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Trent, you good? You good, bro?
Yeah, 1 second, bro.
Hmm.
Niggas getting some food. You guys go ahead and start up.
God damn it.
Chipotle. I'm kind of hungry actually.
Oh, man. I don't think it's Chipotle this time.
Emails.
All right, what's up, everybody? We are back, Hunters Association podcast here with the chapter 133 of Solo Leveling. We are here to discuss all the latest events that happened in today's chapter. I am one of your hosts, JD from TheOtakuFix. With us, we have our usual suspects, Seraph, Project Webtoon. How you doing, Seraph?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Just bought a bunch of new computer parts.
So you're taking a break from car parts and you're getting computer parts.
Yes.
Okay, I mean this is good. This is good.
You got to
Addiction
take a
is
break
bad.
from one hobby to continue another.
This is true. This is true. JC, aka alwaysjcarson. How you doing?
Let's read the chat. Hey, wow. That's all I gotta say about that. Hold on. I saw you got a graphics card. What else you get? That's the only thing I
So
saw.
I got a 2060 graphics card. I got a Ryzen 7 3700X, and then I also got a Tough Gaming X570 motherboard.
Hey, this okay. Really?
I spent like $800 in total.
Wish
Parts are expensive, bro.
I wish. I wish. All right. And Trent, well, it's Trent Monet, but we still gonna say Trent motherfucking Money. Y'all know what it is. I don't even know if
Let's go.
there you go. I didn't know if he was eating or not. But yeah, we back. We in here. Like Swimwear. We also heading to Japan because we have to watch this ass kicking finance that's about to take place. But before we get to that, how everybody enjoyed the chapter?
It was pretty wholesome.
Yeah, just like very lighthearted.
Wholesome.
It was good and long.
Yeah, we got a long chapter after a couple of chapters being pretty short.
Yeah, that is true. What?
I can't read the chat no more. Solo warrior. Calm down. Calm down, G.
Wow.
Damn.
Hey man, he was about to go play himself some H games, dog, and then he saw this notification pop up. He can still do
shit.
it.
He's like, damn, I gotta wait for a little
Now the
bit.
question is, which H game?
No,
He like, man, we gotta put it on pause. Gotta put the tissue away in the lotion. God damn.
What
He probably like, now they choose to
hope I'm
start.
saying
They had
your
all day
name
to,
right,
to
bro.
start. Now all of a sudden they won't start. Boy, I'll tell you.
What up, bro? I see you in there.
Be like that. It be like that sometimes. Well, you're a
Yeah,
wild boy,
it
Solo
was
Warrior. You're a
a
wild boy.
wholesome chapter, except for
Yeah.
the beginning, but still.
Yeah, the beginning. Why not start at the beginning? So, the beginning of this chapter, we take a look back at Japan. You know, we see the carnage and devastation, and we see the giants wreaking havoc throughout Japan. Don't know exactly which prefecture they're in at the current moment, but
like Tokyo
I don't know which part they're in. Didn't say.
or Shinjuku or something like that.
I don't know.
I know it was a large area.
Yeah. So we got some information on the Giants. They're acting like machines. I equated that to the system, and the system, being the overall controlling factor of all the things that's going on, even though the architect of said system is now gone. The system is still going on strong because Jingu is still leveling up. So next, yes, he is.
Well, where's your proof, sir?
He hasn't fought yet.
Well, then how you know it's still leveling up?
Well, I don't know. I
didn't
would
say
say so
he-
because the system was responding during the defeat of the monarch, and he did say that the system was going to. He said himself that the system was going to stay intact. So we already know he's above 100. So we know we can just assume that he's going to keep going. And he literally just got a mana boost. So he's either topped out or he's going to keep growing.
Thank you, Trent. Now, So I'm equating them to saying the Giants are acting like machines to the system. Also, we found out that the Giants are not only destroying everything in sight, but they're also eating every human in sight that they can get their hands on. We have the main giant who pretty much broke the barrier that Yuri set in place, and it's just really just chilling, sitting there by the gate, watching everybody else, just rampage through the entire country of Japan. So, what was y'all thoughts on this when y'all read this little excerpt in the panel of the chapter? Seraph, let's start with you.
So, like a lot of games or like a lot of manga and stuff like that, you usually send out your supporting troops, and like seeing that big guy just stand there protecting the gate, there must be something else that he's protecting that's inside the gate, or
True.
like if he's just standing there to stand there, I don't know. Because he could have totally walked off and wreaked havoc completely. There's no reason for him to actually just stand there,
It's also true. It's
So
also
like just
very true.
saying that made me just think of like some protection stuff or like video game from like other mangas or video games and stuff. That's like what I thought about it. And then like seeing these guys in the chopper was pretty cool because they're like live streaming it for like all of the nation to see Japan just absolutely get decimated.
It is a very sad sight. I wonder if we're gonna get any news on what happened to the last few S ranks that was in Japan trying to fight off the Giants, because the chapter before 132 we did get to see them in action a little bit, but after they were swatted away, I don't know, did they die? Did they just retreat? Hopefully we get some information on that. I don't know. JC, what was your thoughts on
Baby
the
girl dying like this?
Nah, she ain't dead, bro.
Yeah, Abs
Thank
ain't
you,
dead. Abs
JC.
ain't
I
dead.
appreciate you.
Nah, she ain't dead. Like, number one, I mean, we saw them.
Dead confirmed. Dead confirmed.
We ain't doing that. She's one of the strongest S ranks. It's already been
Nigga,
confirmed.
have they not been out for 2 days?
They have been out for 2 days.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay. They killed. Okay, we know they killed 2 giants out of 31.
This is true.
2 out of 31 are dead. So we're going
Keep
to
in mind,
assume
we had only saw 2. We never even seen the other 29 of them niggas.
what they're still walking. Okay, yes.
So that would lead us to assume that they may have beat the first 2 giants, and then as other giants came out, they got washed.
They might have just retreated. They tired. They're only S ranks. They're not nation level. They're not even. I don't know what they are anymore. Nation level S ranks, like I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm saying, right? So,
man.
The difference between the Giants and maybe the Ants are the Ants became mobile. Eventually, they were able to fly. Eventually, the stronger they got, the more they could spread out. Giants have to literally walk. Yes, they're giants. They can't really cross an ocean. So yet Japan.
False.
How?
That is, nigga. Depending upon the giant, now maybe not these little ones, but this gatekeeper, he might be able to just walk across.
My nigga he's literally sitting on a building. Like,
bro,
he's sitting
huge,
on a building,
and even if he doesn't
the
walk,
ocean is around there, dog.
The ocean
and even if he doesn't walk,
Trent, the ocean, bro.
He can probably swim, I guess.
Right, exactly. That's nothing but a kiddie pool to a giant. That ain't nothing.
Y'all skip me. Hold on, I got it.
That ain't nothing but a 200-meter breaststroke.
It's the ocean. It's not a river, bro. What are you talking?
That ain't nothing but a breaststroke to a giant.
Yo, what's up, man?
What are you doing?
On this
Think
podcast,
about
what are
it.
you
Now,
doing?
the Earth is made up of 70% of water.
It is.
Yes.
Just a small distance, like one continent to another, ain't shit to a giant. That motherfucker's huge.
What'd you do?
Oh, I'm gonna Google how
You
deep
lay
the
a
waters
giant
are.
down, he may fuck around, depending upon the size of the giant, he may fuck around and cover a tri-state area. Just in his length alone. He's hawking ships in the ocean, bro. If he ain't walking, he's swimming with ease.
Look,
So we're
feel
assuming
like
that
you
he
should
knows how to swim.
understand that his tolerance for alcohol is probably higher than most. So your strong drink
These
insulted
niggas know
him.
how to bite. They know how to swim.
It insulted him.
They know how to walk. They know how to. You know what I'm saying?
Or you're being mean.
Yeah, these niggas can walk. They can fight, bro. Come on.
Congratulations on your new
They have
job.
great
Bye.
coordination. He's slicing buildings on a whim.
Bro,
They know how to swim. That's basics.
The ocean is pretty deep, fam.
Bro, wait. Now keep in mind, again, that is depending upon where you at in the ocean. Now, especially, look, especially for the first few. Now, if this nigga can't, if he can't just float alone, his first good amount of travel, he's walking. He's walking. He walked from the
Wait.
shore.
You're saying he's gonna walk through the ocean that is of 5,750
No. That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Thank you.
He said he's gonna start walking, and then as it gets deeper, he's gonna start swimming, and then walk again when he's able to. That correct, Trent?
From Japan to China, it really isn't that far.
Bro, exactly, bro.
How many miles is it?
I'm looking that up right now.
Solar Warrior says the basin is the shallowest depths below 2300 meters, which is 7,500 feet on the eastern shores.
And now somebody give me this.
Between China and Japan is 2,805 miles.
Now somebody give me 2,000. That's nothing but a sprint, a light jog. Now somebody give me the measurements or the
who's gonna do that?
Or the hypothetical measurements of these giants. Scale them.
Okay, wait. So these guys were as tall as buildings, right? And the tallest thing in Japan would be the what is it?
Isn't the
Trent do be capping,
building
bro.
in Japan?
I don't know who said that, nigga. Whoever said that.
Blaine said it. Trent do be capping.
That nigga capping. Blaine is capping.
That would be
the tallest thing is 634, which is the Tokyo Sky Tree.
What is it? How?
Wait. No, I think it's the Yokohama Landmark Tower.
Wow.
No, that's only 970 feet tall.
Wait, so which one you're saying?
The Tokyo Sky Tree is 2,080 feet tall.
Okay. All right. There you go. 2080.
Look.
And what do you think it?
Wait, did we get a measurement here? Hold on.
Yeah. Do we think it dwarfs that? Do we think it dwarfs that?
Of the Giants.
Look, guys. Look. Okay, I get what you guys
Who
are
the
saying.
hell has a measuring tape that big? Let me know.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, man, we just measured them near the tallest, nearest building
area.
they're at.
We literally just started, but we got started, and then we started arguing about the first day we started with. Okay,
now
so
look, if the biggest giant dwarfs the biggest landmark in Japan, I mean, hey, I don't need to say too much after that. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Look, guys, like I get what you're saying. You have to literally, like, it's not like they're just taking a straight, walk to China, even if they are going through the ocean. I get what you guys are saying, but literally they're going through destroying everything. So they're literally walking, destroying, and eating humans along the way. We're not talking about the biggest one out of all of them. He's literally sitting at the gate. So we're not talking about the biggest one. We're talking about the other ones. 31 of the smaller ones. If you believe it, the smaller ones are walking throughout Japan, not in any direction, just destroying and eating humans. So they're not getting to China anytime soon.
The babies, the dwarfs.
Yes, the babies are literally going around eating everything. It's like a baby putting everything in their mouth. Anyways, they're eating everything and destroying everything. What up, Holly?
I just love how we start off and we're already talking about giants and skyscrapers.
Exactly. So,
and walking across water.
So, by the way, I mean, it's destruction. It's something we haven't seen before. A gate being open 2 days, especially the gate, an S-rate gate being open 2 days. But I mean, the destruction, because they're giants and because it's not the numbers that are coming out are only at 31. Destruction is not going to be that vast. If you would let Jeju Island with the amount of ants get out of here for 2 days, that destruction would be a lot worse. But the giants are quote unquote slower, and the fewer numbers. Japan, it might be fucked up, but nowhere else. Maybe that city, maybe their neighboring cities, but not all of Japan. They're good. That's why Jinu has the ability and the time to say, "Hey, am I going to go? Am I not gonna go?" No, it's just the Giants.
So how would you? So
no, that's cap.
No,
That's cap. The city, we literally get a live action shot of shit getting fucked up, and you think everything's just good? Everything's just being maintained? It's all chilling?
I mean,
No.
look, I'm
I
not.
don't understand why he's hesitating, but no, everything is not good. Everything's not under control.
Everything is good. Like if look, I get you talking about giants that are as big as some buildings, maybe skyscrapers. I get it, right? But like you're talking about 31. You're not talking about 100. You're not talking about 1,000. You're talking about 31. They're walking among, but you're talking about 31.
29 now.
Well, 29. 2 of them died.
Yes.
Bro,
You're
2
talking about
out of 31 were defeated.
yes.
10. Now we don't even know. Now
We're talking about 2 days. Did they sleep? I mean, like, look, if I'm thinking about the center of Georgia. Let's say if they started in Atlanta, they might get to me in a day. Might get to Tennessee in like 2
Are you
days.
in a day? Are you joking me?
Yeah.
Wait.
That's
Japan?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
said
Like
if they was in Atlanta, if they was in Georgia, and they was walking towards him,
you're talking
he's
about
saying it would
destroying.
probably be a
They're not
day.
going in a straight line.
So they
destroying
start in Atlanta, and you think if from them starting to Atlanta in a day they would get to you?
and that's a maybe because they're literally
You
destroying.
tripping?
They're literally destroying and eating things along the
You
way.
can. Okay, I get that point. Now, if you're saying that, maybe. Now that you're talking about just a straight shot.
Yeah, not straight shot. I mean,
and even then, a car with several stops is making that trip in a day.
yeah, if you're talking about a car, actually, it's only like 45 minutes from my like. It's not even that.
Yeah, so stop. Yeah, bro.
I get that, but you're talking about tanks. You're talking about little hunters getting in the way. I mean, there's a lot of things out there, bro. Christian, I thought you were going to sleep, bro. I thought you were missing this. Why are you here?
Oh man, Christian, like he had to watch this tangent.
Anyway, okay, tangents, yeah, whatever. Okay, who knows what could have happened? We just know that they destroyed that part of Japan, whichever one it is. What's next?
Okay, Trent, what was your thoughts on the beginning of the chapter? Yes, everybody, we are talking about the very first panel of the chapter. That's what we're on, just in case you're just showing up.
Where the hell are you?
I don't even. I mean, besides what we've been talking about,
It's Japan or China. It's like 14 hours away,
bro.
Bridge that goes from China to Japan.
It was a good beginning. It was a good chapter overall. Like I said, shit is not good. Clearly, shit's not good. So they need help desperately. Like I said, I don't know who's still there and who's alive. Maybe they have the situation contained another way. But right now, if you kill 2 of 29, it don't seem like shit's under control. We don't even know the height variance of the other giants we have left. We don't know if that's everything that's inside the gate that he's like sitting at. Is he waiting for something to come out? Is he stopping something from going in? I'm getting a little deeper into the chapter, but again, a good beginning.
Okay, all right. So Christian lives in Japan.
Yeah. I thought you would know that.
No.
I ain't know that, honestly.
Because he literally said in Discord like 100 times, like literally, the time difference between us and him was 14 hours. Like,
fuck.
Well, excuse me for not Googling. Jesus Christ.
It's not Googling. He told us like a minute. I thought y'all would have known.
I didn't see that. Where was I? Was this in like one of those spoiler sections?
No, it's literally in general chat. Like he said it again today. Like he ready to go to sleep.
Most of us, JD.
I didn't read the general chat today, so I didn't read that part. All right. Anyway, okay. So now that we got the whole giants out of the way, now let's go into a little more somber part of the chapter. So we found out that Jin's told Geno's dad, kick rocks. Don't let the door hit you with a good knife, all that good stuff. He not for sale. And well, what was y'all thoughts on that? Did you did you like that he pretty much said no, and mainly because he can't trust him, or was y'all like? I mean, he could have helped. That's his boy, his little brother, dad. You know, he could have did something.
But the thing is, like, no matter how much money you offer, I can make that. I'm an S rank hunter. I can make just as much money as you're offering on the table.
Okay, true. That's true.
And I don't know who you are or what, you know. I know what you do, but I don't know you that well. So I don't know if I can be like giving out
No, I
life
don't fuck with
elixirs like
this.
this, you know. So I'm starting to feel it, dog. Have not eaten anything all day.
Shit.
I'm on my third cup.
Of
Fair about
course,
the
I'm
shit.
good. I'm good with it, man. Like, I mean, just because you got a lot of money, you can write a blank check doesn't mean that you should get something everybody else needs. I mean, like, Jinwoo doesn't know that you have it for sure. You didn't have a doctor there. You didn't have any medical records there. You didn't show anything besides, I want this from you, and here's a blank check so you can give it to me. I mean, Jinwoo could have said, hey, maybe he's trying to, synthesize the chemicals and make it yourself and make money off of it. He didn't know, but all Jinwoo knows is I have 3 of these things left.
Right.
And I don't want to waste it on you without any information.
No, somebody said he's got 5 left. Is that mistake? Am I mistaken?
I mean, the picture looked like it was 3.
Yeah.
I thought those were just kind of the picture was for sure 3. I thought those were just kind of showing how many, or like
5.
showing an example of it.
They saying 5.
So this nigga got something to spare,
if he
bro.
got like 6 or not.
Yeah, then they got one to spare, bro.
I don't.
Yeah.
He's got one to spare, but like, does he want to spare it?
Okay, 5 left according to everybody else in the chat. So
thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
What would we do without you guys?
He got 5. Still, I don't know you. That's all. That's all it all come down to. I don't know you.
It is your vice nigga's dad.
Yeah, but just because you say that you need it doesn't mean
just because he's the vice homie's dad, just because he's his dad doesn't mean that like he's not gonna start scheming or anything like that.
Now, here's the thing. That's true. But again, that's not, you don't know. I mean, obviously, depending upon, unless you're directly related or like super close to the next person you plan on using it on, unless it has other functions, at that point you don't know what they're going to do either. So go through the whatever protocols you need to verify that he has this, and then heal him, which that may be something he still does, because he did, like, as I was reading it, he did also have that internal monologue about, like, kind of like weighing the option of it.
But the only thing that would have changed this outcome for his dad to actually get it is if his dad, decided to show the medical records to Jinwoo saying like, "Oh yeah, I actually have it," because even his son doesn't even know that he has it.
Now, do you think that would have swayed Sung Jinwoo right there on the spot?
Yeah,
it probably would have, honestly.
100%. Like if he knew he actually had
it would have swayed it. Like he's like, okay, yeah, it's my homeboy's dad. He's my vice guild master. He's really cool. He's been with me since the beginning. I should probably slide him one, help him out.
Unfortunately, I don't think. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Because if that was the case, he would have went out and maybe I'm reading too into it. But again, he would say something like, "Prove it to me, and I'll help you out." You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, you're not really opposed to it. That was just one of the few reasons that he gave for not, doing it. He was even hesitant on, using it on anybody else himself. But I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think that he would end up doing it if he would have just said it right there or prove it to him right there.
Or if like Jinwoo decided to throw a proposition of like, this is like under top secret, like more secret than government secrets,
I still didn't think he can trust him, which is why he was like, "Nah, bro."
I mean, okay, Alex. Number 1, let him go night is wow. Anyway, so let's put it this way, right? Like I put it this way before we started the streams. That, like, think of it. You had the cure to cancer. You only had 5 of them. Like, you're gonna be really like you're gonna think about who you give this to. Just because someone gives you a blank check with no information, no verification, like, you're just not gonna give it to him because he says he has it. Hey, give me something like these are only 5 of these things. Like
right, no, I get that, but still, at the end of the day, the blank check thing is just an extra incentive. Like, not that Geno's dad played on it, which he really should have, but
Right.
that's the.
but he should have been like, no, I'm sorry, but he should have been like, yo, like, I haven't. He should have just told him flat out the truth. Like, I haven't even told Geno, what I'm saying, yada yada yada. Because again, like I said, I think that if Sung Jin Woo really wanted to, he would have just had him prove it to him, and then he would have took care of him. Like, which that's what I would have wanted him to do. But this leads me to believe that Sung Jin Woo really isn't gonna heal this nigga. Period.
I mean, like, okay, with that
He's
point,
gonna heal him eventually.
Yeah,
But
with that
even
point,
then,
eventually.
afterwards, he was still just like slowly having second thoughts.
Right.
After
I
the
think
whole
he's gonna
discussion, he's
end
like,
up.
I know he's his dad, but I can't trust him or anything like that. But then he's like, he's like
I
having his
think
own inner monologue about it.
Yeah, I
Well,
think he's gonna end up
yeah,
giving it to him.
he'll end up
Like-
healing him because when Geno finds out, like his dad literally in the hospital, not waking up, of course
He's
Geno's
gonna
gonna
be
do
crying.
something.
Right, he's gonna be crying and everything.
But at the same time, like, I mean, he did what rich niggas do. Like, I got the money. Here's the money. Slide you a blank check. Whatever you want, you got it.
Right, exactly. That was, and again, that's supposed to just be the icing on the cake. He should have just been like, "Yo, but my son is gonna watch me die."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay,
Like I said, if it was like I said in my stream, if it was the old Jin Woo, E rank, yeah, Jin Woo would have took that like it was nothing. He was like, what?
Yeah, but like I said, like
some numbers.
Jin Woo can make this money no problem nowadays. So like money, it's like if he offered him something else other than money, it would have been a different story, probably. With the way he handled the situation,
Yeah. Now that depends. He may still have something more of value yet to be seen. But like JC said, that's just kind of how rich niggas handle shit. Like again, the money should have just been the extra icing. Like, yeah, you can go make that anywhere, but at the same time, you can also go make it. You also can make it right now and just use one of the 5 bottles you have left. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't yet know if there's anything like, and again, like, you guys let me know if I forgot something or anything like that. I don't know if these things have extra functions. You know what I'm saying? Besides the waking them up for the eternal sleep. But other than if it's just that, then what are you worried about? Go ahead and use it.
The only thing I would be worried about is if just in case like my mom gets it again or like my little sister gets it again, something like that. So it's good to reserve it if you only have like a limited number left.
No, I get that, but again, you still at that point you got 4. What you gonna do? Fall into it 2 more times? You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Okay, like here's the thing about it. Like the fallout would be the fact that everybody, like, if he gave him the worst case scenario, right? If he gave him the potion and he tried to make it again, he couldn't make it. This is say like the world knows that Jin Woo has only 4. That if he gave his dad or Geno's dad one of them, he only has 4 potions that can cure that. So like, just think of like he only has 4 vials of vaccine that can cure cancer. Like everybody would be at his doorstep. I mean, the entire world would be at his doorstep, trying to get this from him. Like that's the risk that you have.
Wait,
if
Uncle.
you don't, if it gets out to the world. Now, the thing that Jin Woo did, so I'm going to transition to the next topic, because we've been on this for a minute, is the fact that what Jin Woo did in the next few panels was the fact that he brought his guild out to the world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This, I mean, if that secret would have got out that he had these 4 to 5 vials that could cure the biggest sickness out there, and he would have been out to the world anyways. But how do you guys feel about him bringing the Ajin Guild out to the world? Like literally, like me and now his vice captain are going to clear the S-Rank gates by ourselves. How do you guys feel about that? Because at the beginning, I mean, he was trying to be real low key about it. Like,
it just kind of happened. It was
want
either
that-
Japan or Korea dies from this
Mhm.
Jeju Island raid, or he goes to save everybody.
okay, but yeah,
It was pinned down to that. You
that's
know what
true.
I mean? And he saw his baby girl starting to fall out.
Okay, that's true, but he didn't have to make it so public.
Yeah, he could have totally like silenced that entire like thing, but like going public to the world like that, I think it would be a good idea for Jinwoo in general because then because like of what he's doing, of how he's built, trying to grind out for more dungeons, trying to grind out for more things. People will be at his doorstep to help him out. You know,
Political move.
yeah, it's a
Political move.
big political move for sure for Jinwoo and like Jinho as well because then like the guild gets a little bit bigger. They can actually like start to make bigger moves going towards certain things. If these giant ass S-rank gates were breaking out, destroying the world.
I definitely think it's a very big political move, and it's going to help the guild out in the future. Whether it's favors from other countries and nations, whatever that may be, or just like probably more leeway to secure more dungeons in Korea. Because let's face it, Jinwoo's gonna clear this one way or another.
Right.
Whether it's gonna be the help of somebody else or by himself.
I mean,
So once he clears this, it's pretty much he's gonna be a renowned nation rank hunter after this.
Pretty much.
And then like back to what you were saying about being a big political move, like he already, moved in on Gogun and he like, all right, I'm about to solo these gates.
Right.
If they're high rank, give it to me. He's already been playing out these gates like it was. So making it even bigger for him would help him out to get some more S rank gates for him to try and solo.
Right.
To both
If they're
level him
more out
up,
there.
help out the Jin A guild for making more funds. And even then, like you never know like if the system is gonna do something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also I want to point out like if it's like if we're already on the chapter, as long as it's before this chapter and during this chapter, I'm fine with light novel stuff. But I don't know if these guys are.
Okay.
I've literally said yes to the chat already, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anything that we've already passed is fair game to me.
But if it's like toward the future, shut your mouth.
I literally said yes already. So
just like what I do, I shut my mouth.
Yeah, no future, but as long as it's this chapter or
before that,
I'm always good with anything that the light, not the light novel, the actual chapter left out. I had no idea.
It's always nice to see like the extra exposition that they have from light novel compared to webtoon.
All right, so Trent, what was your thoughts on the whole Ajin Guild pretty much announcing to the world that they're going to take care of Japan
by themselves?
Time.
It's only 3 people.
It's about time.
It's only 2 people going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's only 3 people in the guild, though. In general.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I mean, look, you have to. Okay.
Technically, you have over 1,000 if you count a Shadow Soldier.
Okay.
Right, we just need 1.
Okay, I get that. I'm gonna let Trent answer this question, but yet you think about it, right? You're asking, like, you're presenting to the entire world that we have like 3 people in our guild. We're gonna tackle the S rank gate. Like, I mean, I get. We know how Jinwoo is. We know how strong he is, but that's a big deal. It's not a little deal out here. 3 people in the guild. All right, go ahead, Trent.
Well, first of all, I was going to say, I was just thinking what I said. But I was just reading Christian's comments, and he was saying, when he said that that Jino's uncle works in like pharmaceuticals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if we're getting behind, like if we're kind of just piecing together behind the scenes exposition, right, it may also lead to the fact that, of course, he doesn't want this to try to be manufactured in some type of, basically mass like healing, yada yada yada. And going, and I don't know if we go into that route with solo leveling. That would be kind of maybe a dope little sub mini arc. I don't know, but yeah, that's about it.
All right, so I guess we can go transition to the next one, which is the heartfelt goodbyes between his mother and his sister. Now, we all know that Jenna, which is his sister, for whoever doesn't know, she begged him not to go and to stay home and pretty much let somebody else take care of it. Obviously, we know now that he's like, yo, I would stay, but I'm not staying. I'm gone. So he tells his mother. His mother's like, your father was the same way when he was fighting fires. I'll help you pack your bags. Pretty much just be safe, love you, all that good stuff. Then he goes to Jenna.
Caring mother.
Yeah, caring mother. Then he goes to Jinha and tries to explain to her, why he's going. Even though he sucked and failed miserably at trying
he made a whole ass joke in the middle of it.
Right. It was like, bro, not the time, bro. Not the time.
He's like, you see, I almost died recently, but like, don't take that the wrong way.
Right. It was like, yeah, you need some work on that. But he pretty much explained to her that he's leaving. Even though she didn't like it, she, it's nothing she can do to stop him. It's like, you're gonna go, you're gonna go. He left Shadow Soldiers with her as we assumed he would.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was y'all thoughts on that? Did you like the heartfelt goodbyes to his mother and to his sister, or y'all like, bro, you're not gonna die, so you're making too big of a deal of it?
No, I absolutely loved it because it brought out a little bit more character development for Jinwoo. We've always known that he's been quite the loner to himself, ever since he was in E rank, and now he's like slowly trying to go out and actually talk to more people like that. So it's especially for his sister, like he didn't really talk to his sister too much, and he's like, I'm gonna protect you even though I'm not here, knowing that exactly how he's gonna protect her. And this time around, he's leaving ants with her, stronger than the high orcs.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like actually serious about like all this, and it just shows so much character for Jinwoo, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like it shows him that he's like sensitive, hard caring, from what we've seen so far.
Okay, Trent.
Trent being that chat.
I was too busy trying to get my mod power, so
Yeah.
I need to hear the question again.
The question was, how did you feel about the heartfelt goodbyes that happened with Jan and his mother and his sister? Like he was pretty much going off to die.
I would say he was pretty much going off to die. I felt like it was kind of an acknowledgement of them recognizing that like this is who he is. This is his duties type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like a he even kind of had the inner dialogue of like not being a hero type shit. But in reality, obviously he basically is. And again, they're just kind of like, even his mom was like, yo, this is some shit your dad used to do. You know what I'm saying? And and his sister, even though she kind of had a hard time with it, ultimately he was like, yeah, but you realize I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's something I gotta do. So I thought it was pretty tight.
JC.
Now I've got my theory for this coming up, but I didn't care. I didn't care. Like the whole heartfelt thing with him and Jeno and his mom.
You didn't like the whole the heartfelt thing?
No, I didn't. It like because Solo does what they normally do. Jinwoo can, when it comes to his actual feelings and emotions, he can't connect to him. He's awkward. He's like literally like every MC out there when it comes to like really like the moment and really saying what he feels. He's horrible at it. So I was like, okay, whatever. That's natural. But what came afterwards,
right,
from this revelation that I got, I can't wait for it to come. I can't wait. I'm ready for it.
Well, just give us your revelation.
Are we ready? Okay, Jinwoo's taking this L because the L is coming. Because like I told you guys before, in every story, webtoon, manga, if you want to go to the Marvel series, the DC series, every series you go out there, the story tells you what's going to happen. If Jinwoo comes out there and tells his sister that, hey, you know what, I came close to dying before, but everything's good now, and I'm going to be fine, I'll be back. That means, once again, he's about to take this L. There's an L coming. I'm not sure who it's coming from.
Ain't coming from these giants, I can tell you that.
It's not coming from not from the giants he's about to go face, but maybe from the giant monarch, maybe from the other monarchs. L is coming because the story's already foreshadowed it. So he's not gonna die, of course, main character, But the L is coming. The story's already foreshadowed. I cannot wait for this L. I'm gonna be. I don't know. I'm not gonna. The word for it. I'm gonna go crazy when it's L.
Yo, Lothar said he late. He's sorry for being late, but we got to run it back from the beginning.
The redo.
We gotta redo the entire thing just for Lothar, boys.
I got this.
Okay, the Giants can fucking walk all the way.
Bro. Yo, chill, bro. I'm fucking feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Just saying.
I'm on my fourth cup, dog.
Okay, Lothar. Well, let me tell you what you missed. You missed the argument on the Giants walking across the ocean to go and fuck up China, Korea, and everywhere else in the world.
Japan's not big or anything.
Breaststroke, 200 meters.
Bro, we went through Googling to see how far China is from Japan. We went from Googling to see how tall most buildings are to see how tall these giants are, dog.
These niggas could probably long jump. Kind of.
We're not long jump in Japan.
Bro, they got a double jump on their ass.
Niggas in the triple jump.
I'm not doing this right now. I refuse to entertain.
Bro, they gotta pull that. Oh shit, y'all ever watch Toriko?
No. We're not watching Toriko.
Bro, I was gonna say because Grady Setsu, bro, she was just running across the water like a whole.
Okay, we won't talk about the Giants, but let's talk about what we're really here for.
Like Jim, we taking this L? What is that? What we're talking about?
No. Nation level's trash. Come on, let's go ahead and start it up.
No.
Wait, what you mean?
Let's go.
Why?
Assemble.
I ain't no Avenger, cuz.
Why?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Give me a reason.
Wait. So you're talking, but we can't hear you, Tracy.
We have it every stream. You might as well just keep it going.
No.
Every stream we argue about nation levels, but
Thomas Andre though, cuz.
So you're saying, Sarah, that every other nation level is trash?
No, the Chinese dude is cold as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
What you just said, Thomas Andre is the only one that doesn't count.
Okay.
That's probably what we have most information on.
Well, I'll tell you like this: if they're strong, they're all assholes. A.
Well,
B.
Bro, we already see the Chinese homie go in. All right, he's cold as hell. All right,
we only seen two
of them.
All
assholes. Nobody. Everybody's operating for solely money at this point. They're all assholes. So
how do you know this?
Answer that question, Brian.
I'm gonna throw that out there.
How do you know
this? Especially, I know. Again, maybe they're dealing with.
The Chinese.
I don't.
What do you do?
I doubt they're dealing with other. Maybe they are dealing with some other just random S-rank gates. You know what I'm saying? But I doubt it at this point. How they're portrayed, they may be just sitting chilling, waiting for niggas to have enough money to actually call them. But you would think somebody would just have the balls to just come out here and just handle these damn giants.
But you already gave the answer to your question. There are S-rank gates opening all over the world. They have to handle their own gates in their own countries. So therefore, they don't have time to worry about this Japan gate that's already open. That's just all there is to it. It's not the fact they don't want to help, but they can't help. They aren't genuine. They don't have a shadow army. They have their powers plus their guild. That's all they got. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to it.
Well, that was the quickest nation level discussion we ever had. All right. So, do we think a nation level would come help Jin in Japan? Because let's be real. Let's keep it real. They're the only ones.
If they come after the fact, I don't want to hear it from you niggas. If they come after the fact, I do not want to hear it from you niggas.
Why?
I'm saying that right now. What damn excuse would they have? Oh, now they just got done, so they're going to come over here and see what's cracking over here?
Might as well.
I'm not dealing with it. I'm not handling it. No, I'm not taking it.
Look. Okay, so nation levels aren't coming to help. I don't think they are stronger than Jinwoo. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I do. I actually do think that at this current moment, currently in this current arc, they're
JC, don't
stronger
do this.
than Jinwoo right now.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
I'll tell you. Look,
Okay.
once again, just to reiterate,
Mm-hmm.
guys, this is not new. This is not new. This is storytelling 101.
Lord Jesus.
101. You're not going to introduce characters that are going to be weaker, supposedly. Besides,
Wait, you I'm saying
besides Goto Ryuji. Okay, besides him.
No,
what about
and what about this crystal nigga?
Somebody fill me in.
The crystal.
Okay, hold on. Let me fill Seraph in. So Seraph,
The guy who just got killed.
JC
That's
just
right.
made the claim that
All right, Darkbit. I see you.
JC
Link.
made the claim that nation levels at this point in time is stronger than Jinwoo, and Trent's not having it.
What up, other JC in the chat? I see you. Ezekiel, I see you too, bro. Like, I'm just shouting at everybody in the chat while marinate on that.
So,
I see you got some disciples in the church. I see you got some disciples in the church of JC. Nah, we ain't fucking with that. Come on, man.
Praise Lord JC.
Thank you.
No, man.
Thank you. Look, okay.
No, man. The Church of Money will yet prevail.
Look.
This is blasphemy.
Eventually, yes, Jinwoo will overtake nation levels. We get that. He doesn't have a limit, but therefore he will. But at the current moment, like, they aren't going to clash before Jinwoo can beat them. That's just not how the story has ever been built up. But as of right now, I think
that's assuming that they clash. Because at this point in time, at this point in time in the story, they're probably going to be aids of Sung Jinwoo, depending upon how bad the gate breaks and the gate appearances get.
All I'm saying is Thomas Andre has put a mark on Jinwoo's head and said he's going to come after him. That's what the story said. That's all. That's what I'm going off of. The story said it, so he thinks at the current moment he can handle Jinwoo. He doesn't seem to have a problem. He saw what he did at Jeju Island. It was recorded. It was live streamed. He thinks that he can take him. So that's what I'm going off of.
Okay, now if we would have went off people's thoughts, this crystal dude would have held the gate.
Hold the door.
Oh, you talking about Yuri Olaf? Did we got 8?
Yeah.
Okay, he number one, he was S rank. He was not national level. That you don't put him on the same level.
JC said there's levels to this.
It's all
he said he could do it. He said he could handle it.
I mean,
everybody says a lot.
Exactly. So that dude says he wanted the ones with Baru, but that doesn't mean that he was going to survive.
Nah. There's a difference.
Does not mean he was going to survive that Baru assault.
There's a difference between feeling how strong something is between, like, I haven't ever dealt with S rank gate before, but I think I can do it. He's never even gotten near S rank gate before. Yuri Olaf, he thought he could do it, but he realized he was wrong.
Right, and again, he thinks that seeing Baru and seeing what happened there from the outside standpoint would be an entertaining match. But again, that brings me to the question from damn near probably 100, like however many chapters ago. Do you think one nation rank hunter trapped in a room with 14 S rank hunters, unscalable S rank hunters or whatever, is what one nation rank versus all of them niggas is walking out?
Yes.
Because Baru was going to do that. Baru basically was going to do that.
Yes, 100%.
And that's a wild statement.
It's not a wild statement. You know why?
Why?
Because my Chinese S rank hunter.
Baby girl?
No. Chinese. No, we're talking
Chinese.
Actually, nation level. I said S rank. Nation level hunter took out hundreds of ants. I'm gonna say one swing, but I'll give you 2 swings. He didn't even get close. 2 swings of his arms took out hundreds of ants without even trying. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're not seeing Baby Girl do that. You're not seeing Lionel Thundercats Beck do that. You're not even seeing Choi do that with the ants that were flying, the evolved ants. You're not seeing Choi do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude took out all these ants by himself, like it was nothing. So therefore, these S-rank hunters, compared to a nation level, they showed you how strong he was. He's like, you know what, Baru would have been fun. It'd been a fun exercise, but I still would have tanked. It would just Baru's nothing to him. Thank God.
Baru was nothing to him.
Nothing to the S rank.
Huh?
There's levels to this right here. There's levels, and Baru would have been. He'd have been fun. But
Would have
nah,
been fun.
would have been fun.
Just fun.
Basketball is fun to me. Eating ice cream can't be fun to me.
That's the most cap shit I've ever heard.
Wait.
The church of JC, boy.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm going in. Hey, I see all
Keep
y'all
going, bro. Keep
27
going.
in here.
Don't
Y'all
stop.
go ahead and throw it. Y'all got something to say? Let's go ahead and say it. Let's go ahead and say it.
You cool with all that, Trent?
Hell no, I'm just let somebody else go ahead and get it in.
Look,
I don't have the right to say anything.
Go ahead and say it, because like I got counters for everything. Just go ahead and say it.
I don't have the right to say anything.
Look, I'll say this. Do I think nation levels are stronger than Gen at this current point in time?
Thank you, Greg. I love you too, bro. Anyways.
1v1.
1v1. I'm gonna have to say no, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Trent on this one.
Okay, then give me.
Wait, between who and who now? Hold on, sorry. I'm catching up on chat.
What did he say, Sarah?
Between who and who now?
Oh, he said one-on-one Gen versus a nation level. Do I think a nation level would beat Gen?
Depends on the nation level. Like all of them, or just like one of them? Like
one at a time.
Just one at a time. 1v1.
One at a time. Yeah. One at a time.
1v1.
Currently, that's talking about future.
It'd be a tough battle.
Say Gen, bro.
Why?
It'd be a tough battle.
I mean, if it's 1-on-1, just Gen. Like
Why?
he can continuously grow where everybody else can't. So,
and here's the thing as well.
Okay, yeah, but okay,
we're talking what everybody is like scaling Jinwoo off of is when this man had a measly 10,000 or however many thousand mana he had. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, he done got that mana boost. He would have been a problem versus anybody with the shadows that he had.
Okay, we're talking
currently and their regenerability. So if we're talking about Jinwoo right now at 133, this man's mana is off the charts.
Yeah, but
this man is
only for the shadows, bro. Like I mean, like if you're
right, but I'm saying that's still Sung Jinwoo. We ain't turning that off. He ain't going against the architect again. So regardless, whoever you are, it's one versus 1,000. Or one versus his top 10 niggas with, at that point, whoever, like, God knows how much, like, rejuvenation that is at that point in time. If he only limits it to, his top people, you're not surviving that.
Okay, here's the thing that I mean, something that we can't answer because we don't know, the story hasn't came up yet. Okay, Jinwoo is basically the Ajin Guild. He has his shadows. He is a walking guild. Now, it's not fair to put a nation level against a walking guild without his guild being there.
So what we're saying is Jinwoo by himself can beat an entire guild.
So, but yeah. So if you want this nation levels guild, you already can like that. Then that is what it is. That's a wrap. Like
okay,
1v1, he's stronger.
Here's what I'm saying is that the fact that it's going to be a revolving door of argument because the story haven't given us how strong nation levels are. how strong their subordinates are. Like we know Korea, we know Japan, we don't know France, we don't know U.S., we don't know anything else of what they have done. We don't know their feats. We don't know anything.
Now I'll give you that there will probably be nation rank hunters who he'll see or he'll go maybe see physically, and he'll be like, "Yo, that dude is definitely physically stronger than I am." You know what I'm saying? But again, as far as an encompassing 1v1, when it comes to him not being limited, there's nobody that's human that's fucking with him.
Well, how do you know that? Have we seen them do anything? Have we seen anybody fight?
They would be a god.
The only thing we know is that they beat a big ass dragon.
Together.
Yes, but we don't know how Jinwoo would fare against the god of dragons.
Yeah, you don't know.
But we know he would go solo dolo.
Yes, because if we had 1,000 motherfuckers,
because it's not solo. If you got 1,000 people with you, you're not solo.
At the end of the day, the shadows ain't there to collect the medals. It's only Sung Jin-woo getting the credit for this.
Yeah, but they're still there,
affects
though.
That affects your status.
Look, okay. I get what you're saying, but George not winning those. George not winning the championships without Pippen. So I mean, Pippen's still in the record books as doing what he did.
No.
Yes, he is.
No. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
You maybe could call Gino Pippen, maybe, but the Shadows is literally like the home team, the home crowd advantage. The Shadows is like the niggas in the office, the niggas that you don't, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not really there to reap the benefits of the societal benefits of taking that win. So when Sung Jin-woo clears a gate, or let's say he does beat somebody 1v1 with even if he uses 1,000 shadows, the newspaper article is gonna read Sung Jin-woo clears gate, and they're gonna say Sung Jin-woo Igris and Tusk, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Sung Jin-woo and his shadows Merc shit. Dub him his nation rank.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, right? If you get another section where just like Demi King Baron, if you get something like that again, Jinwoo's not winning that fight. He literally won that fight because I don't fuck her name. Seraph's not listening. I don't remember. It's Seal. Yes.
I'm doing business right now. Trading a GPU.
You literally got a Seal distracting Baron for that 1 second for Jinwoo to win. If you get armies versus army, you saw that Jinwoo at that point would have lost to a monarch. So therefore, I'm saying like y'all put Jinwoo on this pedestal, and I do too at the same time, because we've seen him throughout the entire story how strong he is. But just like when I'm going to transition to the next topic, just like Jinwoo said, I was barely stronger than an architect. It wasn't even his real body. So Jinwoo knows that there are people out there that are stronger than him. He didn't say that there were the monarchs. He didn't say there were nation levels. He just knows the people out there that are stronger than him. That's why he keeps going, so he can protect his
right family. Now keep in mind, that thing that was stronger than him was not human.
How do you know
what I'm saying?
How do you know?
The architect is clearly not human.
Yeah, the architect's not human, but he didn't. But at the same time, you got nation levels he's never fought against. Why are you not counting them in there?
Again, I'm not counting them because the only reason that they're nation rank level. Don't get me wrong. If the nation rank level, and Christian calls me out on making this hypothesis all the time, but
he did.
But again, from how the story at least told in the webtoon, how the nation levels came about was basically them beating the dragon together. So and what we've been saying, feat based. So other than that, there was no like touching the orb, and that's a whole nother color. They're like pre that they're S rank something, correct? You know what I'm saying? Pre that they're high S rank.
Okay, do you remember what they said about this dragon? What he did?
I don't know. Destroy some countries, whatever. Something.
No. My nigga, the dragon destroyed the western half of the United States. You know how big the western half? One dragon destroyed the western half of the United States.
Again, they were
Jinwoo's not
only.
taking out somebody who taking out the entire western half of the United States by himself.
Here's the thing. That's an argument. I don't know.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know because
saying.
low-key, if Baru got out, he would have got loose on some people's ass.
Yeah, but he's not. He's
He'd have
taking
got
out
loose on
people.
some
He's
people's
not
ass.
destroying the western half of the United States. It's gone.
Bro, him and the ants. If him and the ants broke loose,
Trent's saying if Baru and the ants broke through,
come on, talk to me.
Some damage would have been done.
Would have been done, but they
Some
can take
damage
out the ants by themselves. Baru, yes, is a problem. He's a 1v1 problem. He's the cutting off heads problem.
Now, we don't know if the dragon had some other, or if it was just solo on the dragon or whatever, but let's assume that it was. Again, it still took multiple people, and they got dubbed the basic award, or so it seems, of being a nation rank hunter. You know what I'm saying? And then there's yet to just be another catastrophe like it. But I don't know. I just don't think that it's fair to assume that these niggas are near as strong as Sung Jin Woo.
At the same time, I don't feel like it's fair to assume because you haven't seen anything in the story to say they're not.
Look, because they're given that title, a group basically. So as individuals, because not one of them was gonna handle the dragon alone. All we know, but what we do know is whoever Sung Jin Woo faces until shit, my head fell out. Unless the story changes, what we do know is Sung Jin Woo was gonna ride in that motherfucker solo.
Because
so
he
all
can.
His feats are solo. All his feats are solo.
Solo level.
But at the same time, like, see, the thing that you're missing is the fact that he's not really solo. Like, the fact that he has a shadow army is the fact that he's not solo.
Oh no, I'm not missing that. I completely understand that. But in terms of how the world works, that's his power. So the shadows can't take credit for nothing. Because without Sung Jin Woo, there's no shadows anyway. They just be dead. So if another nation rank hunter killed them or whatever, they just be dead. They wouldn't be coming back. They can't take no credit.
So what you're saying, Trent, is nation level is trash, and that should just be the end of it.
Nation level is going to be basically support. If anything, they're support characters, or they're going to be proven to be mid. They're going to get either ran through. They're going to be used for embarrassment or support.
So they're going to get that Goto Ryuji treatment.
But people hype up Thomas Andre, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be wrong about this man Thomas Andre. But
so
maybe, and I want Chinese nigga to go off. I like the double sword nigga, but
I'm just wondering why can't we wait until we see them do something before we call them trash? That's all.
I'm not calling them trash. They're the upper echelon of humans.
So
but Sung Jin Woo is not on that category.
There's so much to the story. Like, we literally have I can't remember what they're called right now, but we literally have the angels that we have been like alluded to, and we have these nation levels out here that I'm assuming have something to do with the angels. Like, why can't we just wait till the story gets out there to say, okay, these are people gonna be trash? Like, there's so much story out there, so why are we just discounting the humans who seem to be extra, like, have the powers that they're not supposed to have, that are the top echelon? Like, there's so much the story is alluding to. Why can't we just wait and see that?
Because they don't even.
We can speculate as well.
And as Sung Jin Woo's dad said, they don't even know where they getting that shit from. They don't know, like, so yeah, they may be strong, but what we can assume, like, what we know is Sung Jin Woo, at least on his like base like abilities, has superhuman abilities. Like, this nigga got super strength, nigga got super speed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got super intelligence at this point, you know what I'm saying? Or battle intelligence, whatever you want to say. I don't remember all the little categories, whatever. Again, for what we know, these other hunters have human limitation. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, do they have a human limitation?
Yes.
Why do you say that? Because like we're looking at, okay, you're looking at Sung Jin Woo as in he has limitations. He doesn't have a limitation because of the system. But at the same time,
and the other translation for the series is I alone level up, right?
Yeah, he levels up. We get that. But at the same time, the Shadow Monarch lost in the past, right? He lost. Eventually, he loses. Now, was it the Angels and the Monarchs together that killed him? Maybe. Was it something else? We don't know how he lost, but we know eventually he lost. So even though he keeps leveling up, even though he keeps getting shadows, even though his mana is skyrocketed, somehow he still lost that battle. So someone tell me if Jinwoo is the next coming of the Shadow Monarch, if something has to be stronger than him, whether people team up or whatever, something is stronger than him right now, and he knows that. Because the story is telling you that there's something stronger than him.
But do we think that something that's stronger than him is the nation levels?
It could be multiple, maybe. Could it not be multiple nation levels? The same way that could be multiple
I'm gonna just say,
monarchs?
look at the chat. I'm gonna just say, look at the chat.
Hold on. Yeah, I figured that already.
Wait.
I figured that too. Still. The L coming. The L coming. I didn't say he was gonna be getting nation level. Forget that. I'm just saying they're not weak. That's my whole argument. Nation levels aren't weak. I don't know why we keep saying they are.
Not weak. They're just not. I mean, they're just alright. You know what I'm saying? They're just not going. Again, they're going to be support characters.
Is everything
who may need? He may need backup.
Okay.
From other people that ain't.
I get it. What's next? I don't even know you. What's next?
All right. What's next is what are we rating this chapter? I'm giving it 7.58.
I will give it an 8 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8.5.
I'm giving this definitely a 9. Like they gave me what I wanted. Jinwoo was about to lose in a fight, and I can't wait to see it.
9?
What?
Yeah, 9.
9 is not a bad rating.
Yeah,
Jamal said 6.
Jamal, why are you saying 6?
Like being a light novel reader for myself, like they did the light novel really, really well compared to like the webtoon adaptation. They could have done this chapter a whole lot better, honestly. That's why I'm giving this chapter, the 8.
I mean, Arrow said a 5 out of 10.
Arrow, hold on, wait.
Why?
That's too low, dog.
Why?
The man said a 5 out of 10. And Jamal said, JC, he wish you was his teacher because you give good grades for shit that doesn't deserve it.
Damn!
Wow, he did. I don't think he said that. I'm kind of reading. I don't really know.
I was paraphrasing. Solar Warrior says 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, no, personally, this chapter would have been a total. Wait, what did I give it?
Okay, exposition.
Right now. Hold up.
Gregory says 9 for exposition, 5 for hype.
Well, 7's cup right now.
It's not all guys. Like as much as I love hype, it's not all about hype.
10,
it's about story building. It's about how the story sets up for what's coming in the next couple chapters. It gave you a lot. As much as Jinwoo was telling his family that I'm coming back and everything's gonna be fine, that lets you know in the story it's not about to be fine.
So you think he's about to take an L?
He gonna take an L somewhere. I don't know who it's from.
Jamal knows what I'm talking about. Appreciate you.
Right, but we also know he may not be home for a while.
Exactly. So I mean,
things might start just happening, and chain reaction type shit.
Yeah, it won't be formation level because they're all handling their own gates right now.
Yeah, just because one thing.
We'll give you that. I'll give you guys that much. But the Monarchs are going in pairs right now to different gates. So that's all I gotta say. He might get jumped and defeated. Whatever. I don't care as long as the L comes. It doesn't matter to
me. Wait. Who's getting jumped?
Jinwoo.
Since when?
The Monarchs are coming in pairs. Like we've only seen them 2 at a time.
But how do we know he's getting jumped?
Because if anybody's going to beat him, it's going to be a Monarch at this current moment.
Oh, I mean, I understand that, but when did we establish that he was getting jumped?
I'm established getting jumped because
okay.
Because number one, we only see them in pairs. We never seen a Monarch by themselves.
He definitely getting jumped. Nobody can handle this. Solo.
Actually, we don't know. Once again, we don't know that. But yeah, we know that.
We don't know that, but we do know that.
Yeah. The Demon King Baron tried to go 1-on-1 with the previous Shadow Monarch and got killed pretty much.
Got bodied.
So
You go ahead and say it. It's okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we saw once again. If you're new to here, we saw the Beast Monarch and the Frost Monarch together, and then we saw
the Beast. We saw the Beast. I saw.
God damn it, Seraph.
Yeah, Seraph. They already spoiled
for
my
10
chat.
cups, bro. I'm going for 10 cups too.
Yeah,
you gotta make that 10. You gotta make that 10, bro.
And then secondly, we saw the Frost Monarch and Yoga Monarch. I don't know what monarch he is, but whoever he is, we saw them together too. They go in pairs. They're not by themselves ever.
So we were really saying that Jin is gonna be able to take on all these monarchs at one time.
No, we're saying he's about to lose.
Oh, so that's when he's gonna lose. That's when this inevitable L is going to take place.
He's gonna get jumped, and he's gonna not be able to handle it. 2v1. I'm calling it right now. Remember this. What day is it? It is the 30th of December. He getting jumped. He gonna lose. Looking at the watch, you see it.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm fine with that. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing.
I'm ready to put a Chipotle bowl on it, even though I didn't get my first one, and he still hasn't racked the slime yet. That's cool.
My channel is getting fucking deleted.
Hey, y'all, make sure you guys go follow Trent's new channel, by the way. All right, we'll link it down in the description down below.
Yeah. So, Trent, we know your channel is getting deleted, bro. But are we gonna get a new slime now that you have a new channel?
Wow. Yes, we need episodes. What is it, 4 and 5?
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man.
What that mean?
You might fuck around.
That mean no. Okay.
Bro, you had a bet. I want you to go pull through for this bet, please.
No, yeah, man, I'm going to, man. Hey, this
You said that 2 weeks ago.
At least do it for me, dog.
Hey man, I got hit with 5 strikes in 3 weeks.
I'll give you 10 subs if you do this.
I got hit with 5 strikes in 3 weeks. You guys gotta give me a second to bounce back.
That man say he's gonna give you 10 subs, bro. Off rips.
Bruh.
Off rips.
Starting over, even though like I kind of like immediately jumped into making a channel, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to like get into doing something, you know what I'm saying? But even with starting, like the like drag of starting over is heavy, bro. Even transferring the videos I like already have to the new one, it's like Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, give me a second.
All right. Oh, I'm down with that. So anybody else have anything to say on the chapter today?
No, not really. I think I'm pretty solid on everything. I said everything I wanted to say about it. So,
Okay. JC.
I'm sure the question was something about the next chapter. I don't really know, but I would assume it was. So therefore,
question in the chat.
No, as in the question of the next chapter, because I was definitely gone.
Oh, well, I had said there wasn't anything anybody had to say before we head out.
Oh no, nothing. I can't wait to be right.
We're gonna stream a little bit more after this, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Seraph is going to stream. Everybody go rock out with Seraph as he streams. JC, you doing anything after?
Going to sleep. It's 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it's midnight for you, bro. It's 11 over here, dog. I'm gonna go until 3 a.m., dog. So I'm gonna be playing some Immortal Phoenix Rising. By the way, it's a fun game. I recommend it if you guys want to play it. It's like Breath of the Wild, but Greek.
Okay, sounds good. Yes.
All right.
Well, I did. Hold up, I'll go pull it up again, Lothar. Damn.
Lothar, yes. Post a link.
I like how Lothar late and be bossing everybody around like.
Hey yo, it's okay, time. Bro. I appreciate Lothar.
I like Jamal. Respect Thomas Andre.
I a whole ass Kit Kat with him. All right.
Oh man. All right, with everybody, we are out. Appreciate everybody for dropping by, rocking out with us.
Otaku Hate Fest. Okay, yeah. Okay, Jamal.
It be like that, bro. Wow. All right.
Enjoy.
But crazy.
We'll be back next week, y'all. Hope you guys come by and join us again. You guys were awesome.
Peace.
Yep. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and follow our individual channels. That is in the description below. And we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye bye.
Seraph
I'm sorry, y'all. I
Seraph
made
is
that
full of
sauce.
that
I'm a